Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Shop Local. We're on location today at Northern Factory Workwear, and I'm here with Tara Lynn Besnoska. Thanks for having us, Tara Lynn.
Of course.
So tell us a little bit about Northern Factory Workwear. When did you guys open up?
In 1991, we opened up, my mom opened it up. It was already running, but she took it over from the previous owner, Dean.
Okay.
And we were over in like a small little building. And then we eventually, over the years, turned into this big store.
Nice.
So it used to only be half of this store,
Okay.
but then we expanded into the whole building.
Nice. And so you guys are, I know it's Northern Factory Workwear, but you're a little bit of everything here. Maybe
Yeah,
tell
we're
us what all you
kinda-
guys sell.
I always say we're like the little Walmart of like a local business, because it's
Right.
just like you never know what you're gonna find in here. Like you have like, yeah, like just so many random little things that are really cool.
Yeah, it's neat. I mean, you can see you've got everything from kids wear, it looks like, to obviously workwear has kind of been the bread and butter, but you've got a little bit of everything in here.
Yeah.
Is there a crowd you kind of cater to primarily, or?
Well, we used to cater mostly to the working person, so steel toe boots, coveralls, FR, everything like that. Everything workwear, welding stuff. But then we kind of branched into more of the family, so now we have like winter jackets, spring jackets. We have a lot of kids stuff now. Crazy amount. We've never had this much kid stuff.
Oh, wow.
So we branched into we have little cowboy boots for kids, and then we have runners, sandals, slippers,
A little bit of everything.
like everything. We even have bathing suits this year.
Oh, no
for
way.
kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Crazy.
And so anywhere from like baby all the way up to like the grown man.
Oh, neat.
We have like everything.
Neat.
Yeah.
So is there something this season that you find really hot or really popular, or what's kind of the big seller right now?
Well, we have the CSA boots. They're always
Right.
the top seller. The FR, and then the kids stuff. And we have Under Armour for men, ladies, and kids now. So that's pretty hot right now. There's some really nice, really nice stuff. And Carhartt t-shirts.
Oh, nice.
Those are really always year round. But yeah, lots of, I guess, summer stuff now.
Okay.
Like shorts, shirts.
Right. So you guys are more than just clothing and workwear as well. I know you do some other stuff,
Yes.
embroidery and whatnot. How about you tell us what all you guys
So
offer?
we have the secret world upstairs. We have an embroidery department, so we
Okay.
do in-house embroidering.
Okay.
And we do heat pressing, digital printing. We do all of our windows outside. If anyone's
Yeah.
ever drove by, like we print off the window stickers
Oh, neat.
in store, and we put them on there. So we do that. We offer printing on like golf balls, keychains, water bottles, chairs, like lawn chairs.
Oh, wow.
Like honestly,
Neat.
like if you have an idea of like, oh, I could get my company like this for giveaways, we probably have it.
Oh, that's neat. So, Tara Lynn, I gotta say, you got a family business here.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that? I mean, there's members of my family I probably couldn't have a business with because we'd probably kill each other. So, how does that whole dynamic work?
You know what? It takes a lot of learning. I know when I first started here in high school, my parents probably thought I was like the worst employee. You know, like it's just so different when you come into the business. And it takes a while to like mature and really understand like how important it is. And then over the years, you just grow and you learn like how to work with each other.
Right.
I know the first couple years it wasn't always easy, probably for myself or for my parents, being
Right.
like, you have to listen to us, and like I told you, and then you like, all right, yeah, you know.
They're not just parents, they're the boss now too,
Yeah,
right?
so you have to find that relationship
Right.
where you can, you know, blend it properly so it doesn't become toxic, and
Right.
and you have to like learn what to leave at work and what
Fair.
to bring home, because
Yeah.
you have to learn the balance of what is important and what can wait.
Right, that
You
makes
know,
sense.
because it can drain somebody.
Right. I know your kids are pretty small. You have any interest from them? Or do you have them involved, I guess?
You know what? They're here almost all the time. I have a 6-month-old, and he's been coming with me since 3 weeks old. So all of them have grown up in the store, and I know most of them, like my older two, 10 and 6, they're like, oh yeah, like I want to work at your store when you're older.
Yeah.
And I'm like, go find something else. Because it's important to go and like discover yourself first, right? Like go see what else is out there. I know my first job was at Mr. Sparkle
yeah.
car wash, and it was a blast. Like I
Yeah.
had so much fun, and it was such a good opportunity
Right.
to see other things and then come back when you're really interested.
Right, makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's important. Like you can't just. I don't want them to just come into the business and first job's awesome, but they're gonna probably not like me here because I'll be tough on them.
Too funny. And I know community involvement. There's a big check over the door. I know you guys are pretty involved in the community. What's some of the stuff you guys like to help out with?
Honestly, we like to take part in majority of things that come in the door. So we have donated to the food bank. I think we try to do that almost every year. And we sell the I Heart Canadian Oil. I think that's what it's
Stickers.
called. Yes,
Yeah.
and like hats and stuff like that. And then a percentage of that goes straight into the community. So we pick
nice.
something every year, like every year around Christmas time, I think it is. We just donate it into something like the olive tree, the food bank, somewhere. And then teams.
Right.
We do winter jackets for kids with the school division. There's a few, like there's
quite a variety of stuff.
The sock drive, that's always a
yeah.
big one.
Right.
Yeah, with the Lions Club.
Nice.
Yeah,
I know you guys have a couple locations where I know you're not just Lloyd. Where else can we find you at?
we're all over.
All over. You're everywhere.
You'll find us. We have a clearance store in Lloyd.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we try to bring that as much as we can over there, keep it stock. Saskatoon, we have a Red Wing and a Factory Workwear.
Okay.
And we have a Red Wing store in Red Deer and Kelowna.
I've heard you have a podcast.
I do.
So tell us what it's about and where they can find it.
Okay, so I have it's called the Love Within podcast.
I don't want to go to places that I'm going to feel uncomfortable for if it's out of leisure. If there's no reason for me to go there. If there's no benefit for myself.
And it's my saving grace to be like, okay, this is me. I have a job, but you can still do a little something on your own as well.
Good for you.
So I just talk about like how to handle emotions, and it's like more so women based, but I think like my partner Marcus finds it hilarious. So I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just about dealing with your mind, how your mind works.
Nice.
Which I think everyone has to deal with it at some point, right?
For sure. And what's the name of your podcast?
The Love Within podcast.
Love Within. And people could find you on Spotify for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm on almost all of them now.
Okay.
I have one episode out, and I have a few that I haven't released yet because
Nice.
I have to get over my own,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool.
So it's out there a little bit.
Well, so be sure to get everybody to tune in and check out the Love Within podcast as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
thanks, Carolyn. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.